takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, American 5631. Ready for pushback at 30.
Etihad 1116 cleared to land runway 27.
American 5631. Cleared for pushback.
Korean 90523 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
American 5631. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Thai 5740 is on approach. Thai 5740 cleared to land runway 27.
Malaysian 7023 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground Etihad 1116 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground Malaysian 7023 ready to taxi.
Etihad 1116 taxi to gate 30. Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 3012 is on approach. Indonesia 3012 cleared to land runway 27.
Malaysian 7023 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, American 5631. Ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Thai 5740 requesting taxi to the gates. Thai 5740 taxi to gate 14.
American 5631. Line up and wait runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning, Lufthansa 2677. Ready for pushback at 26. American 5631. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Indonesia 3012 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 2677 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Malaysian 7023, ready for takeoff runway 27. Malaysian 7023, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Lufthansa 2677 ready to taxi. Lufthansa 2677 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 3012 taxi to gate 26.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 5403. Ready for pushback at 64. Indonesia 5403. Cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Indonesia 5403. Ready to taxi. Indonesia 5403. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower Lufthansa 2677 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lufthansa 2677 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lux 8521 ready for pushback at 31. Cargo Lux 8521 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 2264 is on approach. Indonesia 2264, cleared to land runway 27. Cargo Lux 8521, taxi to runway 27. Bali Tower, Cargo Lux 8521, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Super Green 2039er. Ready for pushback at 22.
Bali Tower, good morning. Atlanta 4334 is on approach. Atlanta 4334 cleared to land runway 27.
Cargo Lux 8521 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 5403 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 2039er. Cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 2264 taxi to gate 64.
Super Green 2039er. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Qatari 5205 ready for pushback at 21. Qatari 5205 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Atlanta 4334 requesting taxi to the gates. Atlanta 4334 taxi to gate 31. Bali ground, Qatari 5205 ready to taxi. Qatari 5205 taxi to runway 27.
Super Green 2039er. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Lion Inter 5763 ready for pushback at 01. Lion Inter 5763 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Lion Inter 5763 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 5763 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Qatari 5205 ready for takeoff runway 27. Qatari 5205 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Saudia 8062 is on approach. Saudia 8062 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. American 4176 is on approach. American 4176 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Cargo Lux 8869er ready for pushback at 35.
Lion Inter 5763 hold position.
Cargo Lux 8869er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Etihad 2088 is on approach. Etihad 2088 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Saudia 8062 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground cargo Lux 8869er ready to taxi.
Saudia 8062 taxi to gate 21.
Lion Inter 5763 continue taxi.
Cargo Lux 8869er taxi to runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Air India 1855. Ready for pushback at 65. Bali Tower. Cargo Lux 8869er. Ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Qatari 2790 is on approach. Qatari 2790, cleared to land runway 27.
Cargo Lux 8869er. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
American 4176 taxi to gate 01.
Bali ground. Air India 1855. Ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, Lion Inter 5763 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Air India 1855. Taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Etihad 2088 taxi to the gates.
China 77089.
Etihad 2088 requesting taxi to the gates.
China 77089 cleared for pushback.
Air India 1855. Hold position.
Etihad 2088 taxi to gate 22.
Bali ground, Qatari 2790 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion Inter 5763 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, China 77089 ready to taxi.
Air India 1855. Continue taxi.
China 77089 taxi to runway 27.
Qatari 2790 taxi to gate 18. Bali clearance, good morning. Etihad 3429 ready for pushback at 08. Etihad 3429 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower, good morning. Cargolux 2344 is on approach. Cargolux 2344, cleared to land runway 27. Bali ground, Etihad 3429er, ready to taxi. Etihad 3429er, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Southern 7089er, ready for takeoff runway 27. China Southern 7089er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Air India 1855, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning, Indonesia 5338 is on approach. Indonesia 5338, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Asiana 7187, ready for pushback at 12. Asiana 7187, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 3520 is on approach. Lion Inter 3520, cleared to land runway 27. Bali ground, Cargolux 2344, taxi to the gates.
Asiana 7187, taxi to runway 27.
Cargolux 2344, requesting taxi to the gates. Cargolux 2344, taxi to gate 35.
Bali clearance, good morning, Indonesia 4109er, ready for pushback at 07.
Bali ground, Indonesia 5338, requesting taxi to the gates.
Indonesia 4109er, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Lion Inter 3520, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air India 1855, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 5338, taxi to gate 08.
Bali ground, Indonesia 4109er, ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, Etihad 3429, ready for takeoff runway 27. Etihad 3429, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 4109er, taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 3520, taxi to gate 07.
Bali Tower, good morning, Asia 3004 is on approach.
Bali Tower, Asiana 7187, ready for takeoff runway 27. Asiana 7187, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 3004, cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Super Green 6402 is on approach. Super Green 6402, clear to land runway 27. Asia 3739er, ready for pushback at 28.
Bali ground, Asia 3004, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Indonesia 519er ready for pushback at 68.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 4109er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 6278 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 3004, taxi to gate 65.
Bali ground, Super Green 6402 requesting taxi to the gate.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Atlas Air 2561. Ready for pushback at 32. Atlas Air 2561. Cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Good morning. Astral 5708 is on approach.
Indonesia 519er cleared for pushback.
Astral 5708 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 4109er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 3739er cleared for pushback.
Atlas Air 2561 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 519er taxi to runway 27.
Asia 3739er taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Asia 6278 requesting taxi to the gates.
Super Green 6402 taxi to gate 28.
Bali Tower. Good morning, Emirates 2686 is on approach.
Asia 6278 taxi to gate 68.
Bali Tower. Atlas Air 2561 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Emirates 2686 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Qatari 9801 ready for pushback at 10.
Atlas Air 2561 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Asia 3739er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Super Green 4132 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Astro 5708 taxi to the gates. Astral 5708 requesting taxi to the gates.
Asia 3739er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 7096 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Emirates 2686 requesting taxi to the gates.
Astral 5708 taxi to gate 32.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Super Green 49er 13 ready for pushback at 03. Super Green 49er 13 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good morning, Transnor 2138 is on approach.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 519er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 9801 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Super Green 4132 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground, Super Green 49er 13, ready to taxi.
Emirates 2686 taxi to gate 12.
Super Green 49er 13, taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Qatari 90801, ready to taxi. Qatari 90801, taxi to runway 27. Transnor 2138, clear to land runway 27.
Indonesia 519er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 70906, requesting taxi to the gates. Super Green 4132, taxi to gate 03.
Bali clearance, good morning, Air India 7831, ready for pushback at 66. Air India 7831, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Transnor 2138, taxi to the gates. Bali ground, Air India 7831, ready to taxi.
Bali Tower, good morning, Air India 7114 is on approach. Air India 7114 cleared to land runway 27.
Air India 7831, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning, Indonesia 9519 ready for pushback at 06.
Indonesia 70906, taxi to gate 66.
Transnor 2138, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Inter 8444 is on approach.
Indonesia 9519 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Qatari 90801, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 9519 ready to taxi.
Lion Inter 8444 cleared to land runway 27.
Qatari 90801, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning, Air China 6243, ready for pushback at 33.
Bali Tower, Super Green 49er 13, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Air India 7114 requesting taxi to the gates.